to Splitpin Plays. Welcome to episode 3. Playing Eternal Sonata. My mic won't stay on my head properly. No, that's too close to my mouth. Right. I know I shouldn't have took it off. Right, welcome back. Just going through the sewer still. What's up here? Oh. Maybe I should actually check the other bell first. I've got one of my friends online at the minute. He's not in the party though. His name's John, also known as Gun Shy Sunshine, which is his gamer tag. He's going to be doing a few videos with me in the near future. Going to be doing some multiplayer games. At the minute he's playing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I think he might have his girlfriend on his Xbox. Just trying to get through these mobs quite quick. They're actually both really strong. No. I need to be a bit quicker on the guard, I think. Alright, let's try and get these up to level 2. They're not far off. One more battle should do it. And you can see how much of an increase they actually get in their HP. Let's go grab him over out. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There's two of them. I think I'm just going to use him as range because I don't know. I think his defense is really bad. I really can't remember. I haven't played this for a couple of years. Oh, sounds like 0.07 seconds. Right, there we go. They're both leveled up. 237 HP increase. Are you being serious? Jeez. Usually it's like 10. Jeez. So what I mean is HP's a lot lower, so I'm going to keep him as a ranged attack person. Obviously we're going to get more people. And we're going to have to switch in and out of our parties, and then we're going to have to try and keep them balanced level because you never know when you're going to need them. If anyone watching has any like hints or tips on good party formations, don't hesitate to comment. Because like I said, I haven't played this for a while, and if anyone knows about that vivid shot as well that Beat has when he's in the light, that if anyone could tell me how to use that properly. I mean, all it seems to be doing is taking pictures, because when I bought the game it didn't come with an instruction manual because I got it really cheap, because I really wanted to play it for a long time. So I was in game in Oxford, saw it was in a broken case. I made them change the case and it didn't come with instructions, so I got it quite cheap, because it's really hard to find around my sort of area. I mean, I could just buy it off Amazon, but I don't really do that very often. What am I doing? I don't really buy games off Amazon very often. I just prefer going into shop and finding the game. Might sound a bit weird. But I think it's just a lot more fun that way when you come across a game that you've been waiting to play for ages. It's almost like finding a Pokemon that you wanted to catch for a long time. I like playing Pokemon. New Pokemon games are out later this year, October I think it is. 3D ones. Might see if I can somehow do a gameplay of them as well at some other point. A few other games coming out this year. You got Final Fantasy X and X-2 remakes, well remasters. I'll definitely be doing them because I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy series. Might get my friend John in on that as well because he's a huge Final Fantasy fan. Also Destiny, it's another game which is coming out, which you've probably heard of. Definitely going to be doing gameplay videos of that. Huge Bungie fan, love what they've done with Halo. I sold the rights to 343. My screen seems to have gone blank. Okay, it's back. I'm using the Elgato HD capture software. I've heard it's the best that you can get, but it does bug out my screen a couple of times. Are there any games that any of you want me to start playing? Oh, nearly. Then don't hesitate to comment. All about fulfilling your desires, really.
I really wanted a challenge.
And what games do you want me to... I leveled up again already. All about fulfilling your desires on what games you want to see me play. I think I'm going to do another series alongside this one. I might do Final Fantasy X-2, because I only played that for a couple of days. And I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I mean, I didn't really play much of 13. But I watched John play a lot of it, grinded a hell of a lot out of that game he did. Never known someone to do something quite like it, to be honest, apart from when he played on Chambara for about 27 hours straight, which was quite funny, and then it completely scratched the shit out of his game and he couldn't play it anymore. It was pretty good about that. But yeah, I think I'm going to do Final Fantasy X-2 alongside this. I'll probably start that towards the end of this week, beginning of next week. Because if I'm recording the videos and putting them up on YouTube,
Right on.
it'll force me to play a bit more, I think. 238. See, the HP is growing like really quick, and the enemy's going to just get weaker, I guess. But only for a while. I'm guessing it's going to sort of like level out a little bit, and then I'm going to have to grind a little bit. But I won't record me grinding unless I come across something special. Is that chest? Yeah, what we got out of this one then? Poison Whitecap. What's that then? Very suspicious looking white mushroom that is poisonous. Oh, okay. I guess it's an item that I can use to poison enemies. I probably won't use it for a while, based on the fact that I don't know... What's that? What is that? Hey, is that me? Guess I made quite a name for myself in the town, not in a good way though. What is it? Is it a wanted poster? Oh yeah, so it is. Yeah, nice to see that you can't actually see it. But yeah, I'm not going to use items at the minute until sort of like I kind of know a bit more about them. Cause I don't want to be sort of like throwing stuff at enemies like just randomly. So I'll stick to the attacks and the special attacks for now.
Did that scare you?
Because they're strong enough to take out these mobs anyway. I mean, he just took it out in one move. Well, I said one move, but it was more like two. He's down. I like the way that the enemies seem to sort of wither when their health's really low. They sort of crouch down a little bit. 2 peach cookies. Is that a HP item? Let's have a look. Because I didn't actually look. Sweet cookie made by mashing peaches, popular among children, recovers 1,000 HP. See, that's quite a lot. But I'm guessing you're going to, when your HP goes up like a massive amount, then you're going to need them, and they're going to be like gold dust. Alright, where are we going? Seems to be a little bit lost. Been over that bridge, come down there. Can I get through up there? Another mob. Alright, where are we going with him? So I think I could have got another attack in then. See, if I didn't move, I would have got another attack in there. Right, let's see if I can guard. Oh yeah, gotcha! Oh no, I didn't get on. I didn't even give me a chance then. He's just attacking as much as I can. No, I don't even want to. Don't know. Good job I didn't take down any MP or anything. He's down. I like that. I do understand why you have MP just so you can't sort of like just keep knocking out high powered attacks, and it just makes the game a bit more challenging. But sometimes it can get annoying. Oh, I found a switch, let's give it a push. How's anyone meant to see that? Might just be me, but... Oh, it is a massive lever, I guess you should be able to see it, I guess. Alright, let's run down to this chest. So we get out of here. Another peach cookie. I'm guessing I'm going to need them soon. I mean, when we get to boss battles and stuff, they're probably going to be a lot higher powered than these small rats. It seems to have about 1,000 HP by the things, I think. Yeah, maybe just over. So I don't want to do Vivid Shot
Did that scare you?
So I'm getting through these quite easy. We're nearly at level 4 already. But does that mean when we come back to Polka, she's going to be a lower level? I hate having lower level healers. Because I mean, if they go down, you're fucked. I don't want to play RPGs. I'm not very defensive usually, but I'm going to try and play this all round and try and get my party as like, full spec as I can. I shouldn't have moved. So yeah, if anyone knows of any decent party combinations, then feel free to let me know. I'll definitely take it into account. And again, yeah, that vivid shot. It just seems to be taking pictures. I'm guessing we'll find out what pictures are used for later on. So I'm nearly at 2000 HP. I started at like 1200. And he's just a little bit behind it. Defense is 20. Let's take a look at their stats. Let's take a look at their stats and see what they got. Right. Alright. You've got attack 31, defense 23, magic 25, speed 21, attack 25, defense 20, magic 17, speed 20. Now, so his defense is only a little bit lower, but his attack's a lot lower. And his magic, actually. Right, 16 and 8. I'm guessing it's his brother. Otherwise, that's just weird. Oh yeah, I think it is his brother, actually. Alright, let's just quickly save. So I haven't actually played my Xbox for a very long time. I mean, it's end of March now, and I mean, the last time I played my Xbox properly was when I bought Hitman. Another game I really couldn't get into, but I was really excited about. I started playing it, and then I just stopped playing it, and I haven't played my Xbox since Christmas.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you!
So, how about we go around?
Well, I've got boss battles. I'm just going to. I sort of talked a little bit over that sort of like tiny cinematic. But let's see what we can do. Let's just go for him straight off.
Did that scare you?
Let him take off the. Ooh, he limits that. No, this is easy. Ooh. This is easy to block. It's the smaller ones that seem to be a bit faster at attacking. Oh, they heal him. I need to get rid of them. But 500 healing isn't that much when I can scratch off about 1200.
Did that scare you?
Right, let's take off him. Hopefully it doesn't cool anymore. Whoa, hello. So we're into a boss battle already. I mean, it didn't really sort of like give us much of a lead up to it.
Did that scare you?
Oh, he's down. Oh no, he's not. Guess I'm going to be getting some new equipment soon as well. Oh, he's just healing him. Ratty heal. Ratty. Ooh. That's a bit better. I can get in 2 attacks then. I should have done that. Should have just rapid shooted it. Special attack's probably the best way to go, I think. But I'm guessing sometimes you won't be able to. Sometimes it might be a bit harder. And that's a whack, 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 whack. There we are, that's how we do it. I'm just going to do it. Whoa, hello. Who am I aiming at? Oh, it's a small get. Is that him down? No, nearly.
Your end is near.
There we are. He's down. He's a big dirty rat. Seriously levelling up again. Rat tail and that looks like a saber. I don't know. I've got my TV muted just so the audio doesn't interfere. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to unmute it just so I can read what items we get. Yeah, it's a saber, so that's obviously going to be an item for Reto. Now we're level 5 over 2000 HP. Mastery Sky Divider. Is that a new move? 1800. No mastery. Right, go for this cutscene and then.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Retardondo, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Counterforte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap. Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat. Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardondo. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you didn't look at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass, it's called a lens.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness. That's how it works. Basically, magic is a side effect of her disease.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear. And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Oh.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
Right, I'm guessing this is the intro credits to the game. I think I'm going to turn off my mic and just shut down the video as soon as these intro credits have finished. I've run over a little bit. I really just wanted to keep these about 15-20 minutes long, but depending on how quick these credits go, depends on how long the video is, I guess. So yeah, I'll turn off my mic now. I'll see you next time for episode 4. And I hope you enjoy this intro credits. Are they intro credits? Yeah, they're opening credits, that's it. Because I can't remember what they're like, so let's see, there's Polka in the flower field. Actually, I might just talk through this. Maynard Marshall plays Beat, so there's a woman that plays Beat. Okay. Frederick Francois Chopin. He's going to be what the story's mainly about. It's about him and his dream / reality paradox crossover life thing. We'll find out a bit more about that soon when we actually meet Frederick, his playable character. He's actually pretty strong, I think, as well. But we'll see. And I don't know if you've noticed, but most of the names in this game are actually related to music. I mean, you got Beat, you got Forte. They said the Dante Forte. You got Allegretto. You got Polka. Now, obviously, you got Chopin as well. That's all I can remember at the minute. But yeah, it's very music-driven, this game. As you can probably guess. But yeah, this. I didn't play much of this. I only played a couple of hours into it. I got to this like aqueduct sort of area, and then I stopped playing it. I don't even know why I stopped playing. I think I just sort of went through a phase of buying loads of games and then just starting them all and not actually finishing them. Same with Final Fantasy 13-2, which I was talking about. Started playing it, and then sort of I think I just found another game and then stopped playing it. I'll turn off my mic for a second.
Meadow, I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway. Oh well, I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something. don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardondo certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.